mothers, but it's also special for the mothers-to-be. And Soha, you fit in both these roles. And I think that's a wonderful place to be in. Do share your thoughts on this.
Well, up until now, it's always been about my mother, Mother's Day. So it's very new to be a mother-to-be for me. Next year will be, hopefully, if all goes well, a proper Mother's Day for me. It's very, very new. I really don't know what to expect and what the journey ahead is going to be like. So this Mother's Day, which I mean, is coming up, we're at the eve of Mother's Day, will still be about me celebrating my mother, getting lots of advice from her. And I think it's a milestone for me because I've appreciated her as a mother so much. But it will, of course, be totally different to be a mother myself. And they say that's when you're truly grateful for everything that your parents have done for you. So I look forward to that.
That's so true. And you know, I have to share this because I have seen personally from my friends circle, it's just a personal observation. So I've seen them go through the girlfriend phase, I've seen them go through the honeymoon phase, and suddenly I see them go through the pregnancy phase. And I've seen different reactions, and sometimes I see that they're lonely and they miss the attention. And this is what I've noticed, but I'd like both of you to tell me, how has these phases been for you all, and has it been any different? And you can prove me wrong.
No, actually, they always say in partners in crime, and in the dating phase, it takes two to tango, and all of these things happen. But I feel pregnancy is the only phase that once it happens, then the man is just like, in a way, the silent witness. Like, you can say that I'm a part of this, but actually, all the headaches, all the backaches, all the nausea is the woman who's going through it. So I think the least that the man can do is just extend the support. And the actual partnership only happens when the baby's out there, and then you're going to be parents together. So I am trying my best to be the supportive silent partner. Silence is the key.
Silent partner, that helps.
We've been together for, 9 years now, Kunal and I, so we feel very blessed for having been in such a long-term, solid relationship. And we were really ready for this phase in our life now. And it is different, of course, because it's a discovery. We've, done the other phases before. But this is a learning experience for both of us. And I do have to say that I haven't felt alone at all. I have a lot of support in the city from both my family and Kunal's family. And I'm very grateful for all of that from my in-laws. And everyone is so nice. You get lots of advice, I do know that. But everyone also understands now that there is a lot of advice, so they also let you be, which I really appreciate. And of course, when it comes to Kunal, he's always been a very good partner. We've been through a lot together. And this phase, again, given that it's so new and can be overwhelming for both the mother-to-be and the father-to-be, I think he's done very well. But we do have a while to go.
I think I should have a score sheet and give you full marks on that, the way she's complimenting you.
We're only halfway through the exam.
So we'll have another examination post. And what about, how has Kunal been with you? Has he pampered you? Has he made you feel special during this time?
There's so many people present here. You want me to be honest?
I think the where I'm helping right now is all those opening up of the knots and the cramps and the trapezes and so that's a new role that I've been playing.
It's true. Also, one is busy. Kunal has been busy. He's also been away. And, for a month he wasn't here, but I really missed him. And they were shooting in Hyderabad. And your body goes through so many changes. I'm sure some of you here, there are very few women, but some of you have probably experienced it and can tell me more than I can tell you. It's an emotional roller coaster ride. It's physically taxing. And I'm someone, for example, who's weighed 49 kilos my whole life, at least for over 20 years. So suddenly to see yourself changing is bizarre and it's overwhelming and you don't know what's normal and what's not. So it's always encouraging to have someone who's known you for so long to see you through that and to keep telling you that, no matter how you feel, because you're also hormonally imbalanced all the time. So they sort of help you through it and say all the right things and hopefully mean them as well.
And I'm sure he's not just saying all the right things.
I'm sure he's not.
Them.
I'm sure.
I'm sure he means every word he's saying to you. And also, I like the phrase where people say, nowadays it's not just you are pregnant. I think they always say, we are pregnant. Right, Kunal? What do you feel about that?
I definitely feel pregnant.
So it's
I'm eating as much as she is.
Oh, just by eating you feel pregnant? That's
yeah,
all?
I mean, that's how
I have to say we ordered this huge jar of candies because I was feeling a little unwell and a little nauseous, and there were about 500 candies in that. And you know who ate all of them and who then He'd like chillowed his palate because he had about 25 Imli candies in one day.
Is that true?
Maybe.
All right. So what we're going to do is, I think that's really adorable with both of you. It's so cute to see both of you being in this together. So now I'd like to actually test you both on this, all right? Okay, so here I have a set of questions addressed to Kunal. I will first ask you the questions and see how well you understand Soha's pregnancy moods, all right? So we have a little board here and a marker.
I don't understand my own moods. I don't know how he's going to understand me.
That's the best part. Okay, I'll hold the mic, or you can give it to him, no problem. All right, so are you ready?
Yes.
All set for this little test, okay? It's going to be fun. It's very short and sweet and simple. Okay, so do you have faith in him, Soha?
Yes, 100%.
You're
painting me.
supposed to be passing this with flying colors, okay, Kunal? All right, so the first question. What is Soha's favorite midnight snack or cravings?
Oh, that's quite an easy one, I think.
Okay, so show the audience and let's see. Now you can answer.
It's chocolate cake. I have it
Oh,
almost every night.
ta-da, well done.
Yeah, well done.
Okay, he got cake. He missed out. You could change your flavors, right?
But it's always chocolate cake.
Okay, okay. So next time be more specific. Chocolate cake. All right, next question. I would say, what makes Soha happiest these days? We should have a tick one.
You could name malum. I don't even know what he's written.
Yeah, she's supposed to answer. What you tell us what makes you happiest?
Is it a shoulder massage?
Sorry.
A shoulder massage. What? Also more cake, yes.
So that's also true, but I'm sure you could have thought of something else. Is that the only thing that makes her happy? Not even you? You should have written me.
It would suck if I said me and she said shoulder.
No, I'd like the cake, please.
Okay, cake. Okay, you prefer the cake. All right. Now, Kunal, have you seen any new expressions on Soha's face, or have you heard any new vocabulary ever since she got pregnant? So she could have said something new out of the blue, or you should have just seen that look on her face, which you've not seen in 9 years. Hello, cheating's not allowed. So is that an expression?
It's something that I've been hearing.
You should draw a face here. You should draw an emoji. That would be more fun. And let's see if you can match up to that.
Looks like me, except you've made me bald. You can give me some hair.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, so
Well, I don't know if I've had any new expressions or not, but I have been sleeping about 12 hours in a day. So usually I would have imagined that you'd have me lying down and snoring. It's kind of you not to have done that. But I've been feeling good, not so unwell.
This is my test.
Acha. So
Okay,
probably for me it was actually sleeping
almost
most.
there.
Oh,
Almost
almost
there.
there. Almost
Almost
there.
there. So
Little
well
room for
done.
improvement.
at least here you're getting to know each other even more.
Yes.
That helps.
Yes.
All right, so that was awesome, Kunal. So you're actually in with Soha on this, so we can see that clearly. Now, Soha, I'd like to ask you a few questions. So my first question is, was there any moment when you thought Kunal wouldn't know how to handle you during your pregnancy, but he actually surprised you?
Kunal is very good at, not that I need handling, thanks, but he's good with me. And there have been times when I myself have been a little, when you don't know what it is that you want, but you just feel a little needy. And, he has been known to be a little impatient in the past about that. But I think that he's being very good with that now. And listening, not reacting, are things that, well done.
So did he surprise you? Like, we've seen this movie, 9 months, and then he actually reads the whole book, and he has all the information. So has he done any reading?
No, he's...
Don't give ideas, please.
No, he hasn't done.
I'm getting
I've
you
done
all
a lot
into
of reading.
trouble.
He's done no reading as yet.
Okay.
But I think he's going to be a natural.
Awesome. That's the best compliment. And I got that for you. You can say thank you later. All right, perfect. And any particular pampering moment?
Pampering moment.
Yes.
As he said, the thing that, I don't know if it's common or not, but I've got a lot of sort of stiff necks and headaches and shoulder pains, and he's quite strong, you would have noticed. So he's very patient, and he opens up a lot of that for me. So that I appreciate.